Hey guys, so I decided to do an impromptu live Q&A where I just want to kind of talk about keto. Um, we don't get a chance to discuss it as much as I'd like, and also, the videos that I've been putting up lately have been mostly keto recipes, simply because I have a lot of video and material taped or already recorded, and recipes are just the easiest ones to edit. Um, so those are the ones that I've been putting out there, and because I really want to get a video out every week. So I wanted to come on live today, impromptu, and just really talk about keto. You know, what is keto? How does it work? Where do we go from here? And really just kind of answer some of your questions if you have them. So first, keto. Keto is essentially high fat, moderate protein, low carbs, right? And really, it's just getting to the point where your body is running off of fat as fuel, as opposed to using carbs as fuel. That's it, right? And there's certain points where you can get in keto where you're not necessarily doing high fat anymore. As long as your body is running off of the fat and you're in ketosis, you're fine. And it really is, it's a fat burner. You become a fat burning machine. And so, I mean, that's essentially keto. So what does it mean? It means that we change the way we eat. We don't eat the way we used to, or the way we were always taught and told to eat back from, what was it, the 80s, when that food chart came out that said, the most that you're supposed to eat is carbs, right? Remember that? Like, we got that food chart. I remember being like 7 years old or something, and or probably eight, when I went to see a nutritionist for the first time. The doctors told my mom that I needed to go see a nutritionist. I was 8 years old and I was 135 pounds. So I guess our insurance paid for it. I don't know how it worked back then, but I went to see somebody that made me write down all my food, and they showed me this awesome food chart that had the whole bottom half, it seemed like, was carbs. And it was like, you should eat mostly bread and carbs. And I was like, okay, well, and it was like low fat, eat low fat, lots of bread and carbs, and, throw in some vegetables. So that's what I did. And I kept gaining weight, and I remember before basketball games, I played basketball, my whole life, basically, until I graduated from college. And so with basketball, it was kind of, carb up before our games, carb up the night before, and I loved carbs. So that's what I did. But, and I mean, carbs are great for energy, but frankly, what I found is fat is better, um, it helps us to burn that stored fat. It helps us to, frankly, it helps us to, our stored fat gets burned, our dietary fat gets burned, and then we get to also look better, tone, we're slimmer, and our not as much loose skin usually, especially if you strength train, right? So, that's essentially keto. And the reason I want to talk about that is, a lot of folks ask me, what is keto? How do you do keto? I've had tons of questions. And so what I decided to do is I'm going to host a keto challenge. Basically, it's going to be starting January 3rd. It's going to be a keto weight loss challenge. And I'm really excited about it. You can go to my website to check it out. Basically, I'm going to be providing 4 weeks of keto meal plans, like easy recipes that anyone can make. Some of them will even be, what you can eat at a fast food restaurant that day if you'd like. Because I want keto to be simple and easy for us all so that we can get healthier. There's so much to gain from it. And, we really want to do it. Why can't I see anybody's chats? This is odd. Sorry. Normally I can see like everything, and I'm not seeing a lot here, but I really want us all to get healthy together. Like, it's so important. It's changed my life so much. Being able to be healthy, being able to spend time with my family and my kids, and, not always sitting in the background, but actually being in the forefront. Someone asked me the other day, why am I always using the same before photos, right? Because you put up your before and after shots, and it's always like the same, like 5 before photos. And the reason is because about 10 years ago, I kind of stopped taking pictures. I got so I was just embarrassed at what I looked like and how I was. So I really wasn't taking any more pictures. So essentially I just started, I started, what did I start doing? Oh, so essentially I just started, I would always take pictures either from here up, like chest up, right? That was the only way you could take pictures of me. Everything else, if there was a picture taken of my full body, I deleted it immediately. So, I mean, that's just how it was, So I say that to say that's why I only have like 5 before pictures. But I mean, it's important for us to get healthy. So anyway, so I'm hosting this challenge. I'd love for you guys to join. Anyone can join. You can look on you can look in the description of this video or on my website, LifeHealthNow.com, and you can see how to join. But I'm going to be doing personalized macro calculations for folks. Essentially a lot of what you'd get in my coaching plan, but it's not going to be as, personalized. There's obviously some additional things you get coaching, but that you won't get here. But you're going to get my guide to how to do ketosis, how to get into ketosis. You're going to get weekly weigh-ins. You're going to do weekly weigh-ins and reminders. I mean, there's so much that you're going to get out of this challenge. So anyone wants to join, you can join. I think it's going to be lots of fun, and I'm excited. Also, wow, I forgot, cash prize. So the winner, basically, the winner will get a cash prize. So that's like the coolest part of it to me, at least. And it starts on January 3rd. So January 3rd, join the challenge. You guys are going to have lots of fun. I love it. I love the idea of the challenge. Basically, a portion of your registration goes into a pot, and everyone, and it gets divided amongst the winners. And there's going to be 3 winners. Winning is based on percentage of weight loss. So I'm just really excited about it. I'm also going to be doing live Q&As every week just for challenge participants. So folks will be able to ask questions all week, and I'll answer those questions right there in the Q&As. So, I mean, we're just doing a lot of different things, and I'm really excited about it. So, let me know if you guys are going to join. I did a challenge last year. We had about 80 something participants, and it was really cool. We had a lot of fun, a lot of interaction. We had a winner. I think she lost about 6% weight loss. It was really exciting. And so I felt like I want to do another one this year and offer even more, full meal plans where, folks can use them or not, but it's going to be, great foods that you can eat, healthy foods. And I'm teaching you how to do keto the right way. Full education, understanding how to get past these pitfalls that a lot of folks have with keto, where, everything from constipation to, losing your hair to bad breath to, all those different things. We're working through those. So that's how the challenge is going to be. So I wanted to quickly just give you guys some information about the challenge, let you know that it's coming, and talk to you guys about keto, and let you guys know it's coming. So I'm still going to try and get a video out this week, but I wanted to put something out there and talk to you guys anyway. So I'm glad we got a chance to chat. And I'm glad it was only a few minutes long, so I'm not running on and on for hours on end, right? Step bet. What is step bet? Oh, diet bet? Oh, am I ever going to do another diet bet? Or am I ever going to start another step bet? I used to do diet bets. I may start doing those again, but I felt like it was harder to provide as much as I want to provide in the diet bets. So, I mean, for this, I'm doing so much. I'm giving a full meal plan. I'm doing macro calculations for folks, and I couldn't do that within the diet bet. So it was like I was struggling with that a little bit. Plus, it was hard to get folks involved. Like for this challenge, we've already got 25 people joining. So we're already growing with it. For Diet Bet, I think folks didn't feel like adding another app to their phone. They didn't feel like, dealing with the weigh-ins and also having the conversations in the Diet Bet app. Folks just we weren't interacting as much as I would have liked. And I think for this, we can interact on Facebook, we can interact on YouTube. There's so much more interaction and support. There's going to be a Facebook only group for Facebook group only for the folks in the challenge. So, it's just so much more that we can do if I just do my own challenge. You know, I was hosting all these diet bet challenges, and I was like, why don't I just do my own? You know, do my own challenge where I set everything up, and I own the apparatus, and I provide folks with their own macro calculations, and I provide them with a meal plan where they can actually learn keto, and I help to educate them on keto. Like, I'm going to provide you guys with a full, like, essentially my book on keto, you know? So, you know, I figured that might, I thought that was better, at least. So yeah. But part of this challenge, I'm going to ask folks to submit their weights every week, like do a weigh-in every week, right? We want to stay engaged. It's accountability, right? And it's commitment to our health. And we're also going to be doing exercise challenges, weekly exercise challenges. So it might be, you know, weekly, like a squat challenge one week, or it may just be, you know, a full challenge with different work or different exercises, 4 different exercises in different ways each day, you know, throughout the week. You know, so we're just going to, you know, I mentioned that I have my personal training certification. Now, I mentioned that not in this video, but in other videos. And I felt like I need to use that, you know, to contribute and to really help our community. So that's going to be a part of it as well. So I hope you guys join. I think it's going to be lots of fun. And we're really going to be pushing it through. And I felt like, you know, I have my coaching plan, and, you know, it's costly to do the coaching plan. I'm not going to pretend, right? It's costly for folks to do the coaching plan. So I wanted to give something, I wanted to offer something that was going to be, frankly, more, you know, financially sound for people, something that folks could really get involved in, and kind of met the, you know, didn't kill people's pockets, or didn't do, wasn't as expensive as, you know, my coaching plan. Because the coaching plan is one-on-one, right? So that's a lot more, right? It takes a lot more. But for this, it's going to be everyone kind of supporting each other. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. And so, you know, I hope you guys join. So we can get things going. So let's start the new year off great. It's a 4-week challenge. And we're gonna get healthy in 2019. You know, we're really gonna make it happen. And I believe we can do it. We got to support each other. We don't need to be on any more pills and medications. So many people are getting more, frankly, getting sicker from being on so many different medications. So let's get ourselves off of this stuff. Let's get healthy together. So, all right, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, but I'll definitely be checking the comments. I always try and respond to everybody's comments. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Oh, how do I close? Oh, and check out my website so you can get more details on the challenge and stuff. Bye, guys.